Hi everyone, I wanted to share this project with you. I decorated this dress form to put in my scrap area, and I bought this online at Hampton Arts, and this is a paper mache mannequin, and this is what it looked like beforehand, and this is after I got done. And the first thing I did, as you can see, is I made a little door on the bottom that opens up. And so the first thing I had to do, I don't know if I cut it out real well, but first thing I had to do is I drew the door onto the mannequin down here, and I just drew the shape and left this one side uncut, and I just took a regular craft knife and I cut open and made the door shape and just left this part not cut. And after that, then I had it's hollow on the inside, so there's no more work to do after that. Then I started covering my mannequin with paper, and as you all recognize it, I'm sure, this is the graphic 45 paper that I used, and there's some beautiful images, and I really like this paper. This is the steampunk collection. And what I did was, first thing I did was I cut out all the large images that I wanted to use. So as you can see, I'll go around real slow and show you the large images. So like the hand, the flying guy, the corset, the mannequin, the beautiful lady here, some of the ads, and there they are in the back, and then this piece I cut out. This is in with 4 images, and I placed all these large images on her first, and I just used Mod Podge to adhere them. You do have to use a lot, but you put it on the back of the paper and then lay it on the mannequin, and then lay Mod Podge over top of the piece. And then the next thing I did is I filled in all the background around my large cut pieces, which I used the paper with the little corsets, and I cut these by hand, every piece, to fit, because she does have curves and that, so you know you have to kind of cut the pieces to fit her contours. And I fill in around all of the large images with the corset paper. I'll try to go slow, not make you dizzy here. I'm doing this standing up, so bear with me, because I was having trouble figuring out how to get this all on camera. Okay, so then, now these pieces were neat because these are individual little stamp size images on one of the papers, and I cut them out individually and adhered them one by one onto the mannequin to make it look like a necklace. And like, here's the paper, whoops, sorry, here's the paper, and so I cut those out, and then I made it look like a necklace, which I thought was pretty creative. And on the top, our wobbly handle is wobbly now because it fell over, which is simple. I can glue it back. This is just an antique handle I found at the flea market for $1. Glued some gears on here that I got at the hardware store. Added some Prima roses on the top. The green paint, ironically, was already on there, so I didn't have to do anything with that. And then I added some Tim Holtz gears for a necklace. And as you can see on the front here, these are actual gears from a watch that my husband took apart. A clock, I'm sorry, not a watch, a clock. And I bought these at flea markets, yard sales, and I have him take them apart. And these are all the little gears from a clock that here, which goes with the steampunk paper. And as you can see in her hair, she has all the gears and stuff. So I thought it would be neat to add all the little clock parts onto the paper. You have to get the old clocks that wind up those are the kind that have the gears. Obviously the ones with the batteries do not. So if you want to try to find these yourself, it has to be the old-fashioned wind-up watches and clocks. Let's see, then I added Prima Bling. And this was a large pack of Prima Bling I bought at Hobby Lobby. It had a whole bunch. And I cut it to fit around all the images. And I just cut it and I pieced it together all around. And so it would connect around each image. Then after I added the Prima Bling, then I adhered all the little Prima roses that I purchased at Michael's last year. And I thought they were so cute, and so I put those everywhere. I just kind of scattered them in the colors. And then I also added some little charms. As you can see, here is a comb. This is part of the collection at Michael's, although the name of it has left me right now, but you guys have seen it. It's very popular there. There's an old-fashioned mirror, and and there is a little trunk. And here's a little hanger, and at the end of the bling. Oh, here's another Tim Holtz little tag I use, and Tim Holtz knobs, and just a little chain to hold my door closed. And there's a little cameo, and I just put these in different spots around it. I thought they looked cute, so nothing tricky. Anyway. Then on the inside, I'll show you that. So what I do is I just lift that off, and then the door opens like this, and on the inside of the door I put this image from the paper collection, and all I did was just add a Prima rose onto her. And on the inside there's another, let me see if I can get it to where it's not dark so you can see in there. I added another image from the steampunk collection on the inside, and she's cute. And then down bottom, I'm going to try to zoom in and then adjust my camera with the light. I added some clock faces on the inside that I had gotten a long time ago at a scrapbook store. And then I just added some Prima roses and some clock faces on the inside. And I may add some other stuff in there, but right now I was kind of out of ideas of what I could put inside. But anyway, I'm going to zoom back. It's a little blurry, sorry about that. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. It's just a little fun little decoration you can add to your scrap room, just to look at it and enjoy. And I thought I'd share this with you guys. And thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.